So hello friends, welcome back to Hum Tumor JavaScript. So as I said, like I have attended the interviews and I have collected lots of like interview questions related to JavaScript and totally related to coding, okay, the logical part. So again I am here with a new question, okay. So this also I got when I was attending interview, okay. So actually this was the question which was the toughest one I can say. It was not toughest one, yes, after you get a solution, so you don't find that toughest. But at the time of interview, once you get the question, okay, at that time, so at that time it feel like the okay, this is out of box. This I was not expecting, okay. So what actually was the input is basically likewise, okay. So as I say, the question is index of that element which can divide the array into two part, okay, and both the array sum should be equal to the element which has divided the array, okay. Ignore the spelling mistake of like should, okay. So over here it is like, so if you can see, okay, this is 5. Now 5 can divide the array into two part likewise, like 1 2 3 4 5. Some of this will be 5, okay, some of this is also 5. So the output should be the index of 5, okay, so it is 3. Or else it was like, or else output should be -1. If there is no such element, then the output should be -1. So basically it's like any element, like if you can say, if I will say, so if we take input, input equal to, like we say 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 1, okay, and over here we have 4, and now we have 3 comma 1. So over here the output should come, op output is equal to 0 1 2 3 4. 4 should be the output, okay. 4 should be the output over here. So because the 4 can divide this array into two different array, like from here we can divide an array. This is also, the addition is also 4. This two addition is also 4, which is equal to the this value. So at the end we need to give the output of like the index position of this element, or else like -1. If like if such thing, like if this is the input, then it will be -1, because we cannot divide it like any of the, if you are going to divide any, like it was nothing like 4, you can divide, you can find. So that is only the issue with me, okay. So how we are going to, the first question over here, you can pause and think, okay, so how you are going to divide that array. At the time of interview, don't have such so much of time that you can like discuss with them, you can like think about it, okay. Given a time, you can do it, you can google it and you can search anything, okay. But at that time of period, you don't have google and everything, okay. You cannot even search, you cannot even ask anyone, video is on, you are on camera, you have to behave properly, everything is there, okay. So I was shocked. Like I actually got something like this. I was not expecting. Okay, and this is something. It's not a small company. Everyone, like once you attend every interview, you want to get selected. Okay, so I was shocked. So how we are going to approach it? So, okay. So after some time, I got an idea. So I was totally fused. There was no idea which I got. Okay, so I thought, let's try one thing. Go with the largest element. Okay, I hit that target, that go with the largest element within that array, because largest element will be the one which can divide an array, because addition of all that numbers should be the largest element. So over here if you can see, 3 cannot divide it because 4 is there. Okay, 1 cannot divide it. If you consider this as like 2 comma 2, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 2, okay, then it will be like 4 and 3 comma, okay, this is also true, this will also give us 4 only. So over here also you can see 2 cannot divide the element, because the largest element is the one who is solved. So this I got, okay, and I started going to the like solution and all, and at the end I like successfully I solved that at the time of interview only. But so now I will start solving it. Just we will just take this as an example only, or else, okay. So now this is the input, and at first we will go with just the way I went in the interview, okay, not on the like the optimized way or anything, just on the way, okay. So first we will have the largest number, we will take it out, largest number from that array. So so there are lots of approach to do this also, how to take the largest number, but I actually go with the easiest one, and that is related to object, but you can use it, that is like math, okay. Math dot maximum is there. So this basically takes a sequence like element, we can say string, not string value it takes, okay, like 1 comma 2 comma 3, all this type of thing. Okay, so what we can do over here, we can just spread the array. Okay, so we will go one by one. Console.log, and this will be the output. Mm, output. Okay, so over here first we will have largest number, whether we are getting the largest number or not, just to be on the safe side. Okay, so rather than rewriting it, yes, the largest number is 4, which we got. Okay, that is fine. Now we need to find the index of it, because that is the, at the end, that will be the only one which we required as an output. So what we will do, index of largest number. So we already have this, so we can do simply like index of operator, input dot. So even like I'm going through all this, like, but if you have any of other things, like any other approach which you can go through, so you can go using that approach. Okay, or else you can pause the video over here and you can try to solve it. Okay, and if you have any other approach, any other solution, so do comment it. Okay, or else anything, like if you can just give me a description in the comment. Okay, so that like this we can do, and we can, like, this will help basically. So let's find this. So index of largest number. Okay, it's -1. We are not getting it, so it is input dot index of okay, sorry. So we should get the index of this. So 2, that is fine. Now we need to divide the array. Okay, from index. So that is also fine. We can do constant first part equal to input dot slice. We will do. We actually slice method returns an array. Okay, input dot slice from 0 comma to the largest index of largest number. Till that we will get one array. Okay, even we will see whether it's we are getting that value or not. So yeah, 2 comma 2 we got. The second thing, we will do the same thing. So over here it will be like second part, and so over here we need to get all the array after index. So index we need to take +1, because if you go with index, a largest number index only, it will return including that only. The first element is always included in that array, so make sure you take the +1 part. Okay, so we are done here. So sure, we are done. Like, we have all the four data which we required. Okay, now we simply need a function which will give us the sum of all that element. Okay, and we required a condition, if else, just whether these threes are equal or not. So first we will write a function which will give us sum, get sum equal to, we are going to get a param here, and then we will basically return over here. This will return param will be an array, so param dot reduce, we will do reduce method, and reduce method takes a callback array. As I said, we have a detailed, like, reduce method video, so you can go and check. Okay, so reduce method had parameter like first will be result, that act as an accumulator, and then we have item and other two also, like array is also there. So we need to return result plus item. Okay, so get sum is done. Okay, so where we record this. So at the end, I will optimize, try to optimize the code. Okay, actually, as of now, just for understanding purpose, I'm writing the entire thing, okay, properly, and at the end I will optimize it. Okay, so now we require if else. If get sum, of which array, first part, this triple equal to our value is largest number, and end, same we can put it here, like just change the internal part. In place of first part, it will be second part, this. So we will return, we should return always index is returned. Okay, else sorry, else we need to return -1. So if you will if so over here it is returning, so output is not coming. So now okay, see this is done. I am confident that this will give me an output, okay, proper output. So now we will try to optimize it. First I will remove all this return part from here. We can write it in a one line code will work. Let me remove this. Let me remove this also, because arrow function we are using for one line, we don't require all this return part. Okay, so we need to create a function. Okay, my function, my function is there equal to it. So now we will add everything inside it. This condition will go inside it. Okay, and apart from it, all these values will go inside it. The input will be our, okay. Okay, so this is fine, just for cleaning purpose we can add it. Even like all this we have kept, okay. So if you want like rather than writing first part second part, we can directly put this inside it, okay. Likewise, if you want to remove that also, we can do it like this. Now this, okay, and for output we just need to call this function. So this is not required, so we can comment it down. So now as per our output should be 2 basically, okay. So see, output is 2. Now if we are doing likewise like 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 1, mm, like let's have 0 also here. Let's have 0 also here and see. Yeah, output is 5. 1 2 3 4, or here 4. So now over here we will have 5. So let's see what's the output is -1, because it is not dividable. But over here if we'll do 1, okay, still it's -1, because over here we required something, like we required 1, so only it will be 5. So this is fine. So this is how I solve it, okay, and I got the answer solution, okay. And so this is how we can approach it. Like over here I have commented it down, but if you wish, like I will just remove this. In place of that I will just write, because that looks good. If you want to showcase, then that is fine, we are like, but that look good, clean code looks clean. So output is fine. So this is how like I solve it, okay, and this is the solution which I can like say as of you as of now for you. So apart from this, like if you have any approach like how we can solve it, okay, so please comment it down. And if you like this video, do like, comment, share, okay. And if you so I used to post related to JavaScript, and I'm going to start with React.js also, like all the questions and all the like things, a small video I will create using like for React.js also. So you can subscribe my channel if you are related, if these videos and all relate to you. So do subscribe my channel. Thank you.